Did you see this brand new trailer for the new season of Fortnite? Oh my llama! Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like absolute cinema, okay? Poor Fish Stick is always getting abused in every single one of these new seasons that comes out. By the way, right here, brand new skin, most likely dropping in the battle pass. Uh-oh. Have you seen this? This looks good, dude. Is that Atlantis? Are we getting into like some type of Atlantis POI? I guess not. Listen, I want a water POI. I want part of the dang old island submerged. That snap sound effect sounded like something. They know each other. Look at that. Fish Stick will return in Fortnite Showdown. Chapter 7, Season 2, March 19th. 6 days, 21 hours, 59 minutes, and 56 seconds from now. What the dang heck is up, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my llama! I'm excited for this new season. This right here is presumably what we can probably look forward to the Battle Pass being. Okay, if you haven't seen this, Bugs Bunny. So the version of that skin that you just saw in the trailer, this was the survey skin version. It was more of like a Cthulhu vibe, which kind of was cooler, but it looks like they scrapped that. And I don't think it's going to be like a Norse theme anymore. So we're going to go over that. Then there's the Order remix, the Ice King, the Foundation, and then of course the Jules remix. So presumably that is so far what the Battle Pass is going to look like. So it's not 100%, but this is already looking fire, dude. So we got a lot to look forward to. It looks like it's, the new season is gonna be it's gonna be more of like a soft chapter reset rather than a new season. Okay, so I'm looking forward to this. All right, and I want to touch on this again. You can simultaneously be upset about the whole V-Bucks situation and also be stoked about the new season at the same time, okay? It is absolutely okay for you to be upset about the V-Bucks, all right? Rightfully so. It sucks. But at the same time, let's not let the darkness win, all right? Don't let that suck the joy out of this game for you. We still love this game. This game is still amazing. And all that, the V-Bucks thing happening, all you should allow it to do is just make it so you just reevaluate your spending habits in the game. You're just going to have to buy a little less. That's what it is, okay? It does suck. I'm not like simping for Fortnite at all. There's no positive way, there's nothing positive for the consumer, us, the player, about what's going on. But again, the game's still free. It's still amazing. And I see a lot of people touching the darkness, and I don't want it to completely bum you out and make you like quit the game. Some people are saying in the comments, you can look in the comment section of my most recent YouTube video upload from yesterday. Some people are like, I uninstalled. I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you either A, I guarantee you everyone who said that they uninstalled Fortnite because the V-Bucks change, A, stopped playing a long time ago and are just using this as a platform to talk more crap about the game. Or B, they never even played the game to begin with. And they're just talking crap because they don't like it. I guarantee you that's 100% it. Now, there's definitely some people who are like, hey, this is you know, I'm gonna actually take a break from the game. You know, this is kind of bumming me out. And my answer to that is like I think you should do that. Like Fortnite fatigue is a real thing. You can I tell people all the time, like, dude, it's okay to take breaks. You know, if the game if you feel burnt out or you're bummed out about something, dude, take a week off. You know. Or don't play Battle Royale. Just play, you know, just log in, do your dailies on Save the World, maybe play some UEFN maps, do something light, whatever, and take a week off of Battle Royale or something like that. You know what I mean? I think that's 100% okay. And I'll do that myself sometimes. So I do believe that, you know, some people are like, yeah, I got to take a break. I'm like, yeah, for sure. And some people are saying they're canceling their crew pass, which I get. I'm going to cancel it on my alt account. But you know, my main, I'm still getting it. It's still the best deal in the game. But yeah, don't buy into that crap about people saying they're quitting the game because of the V. Listen, V-Bucks have gone up before. Okay. When did V-Bucks change from $7.99 to $8.99? Okay, so I found this article right here. The 2023 Fortnite V-Bucks price hike, why it's terrible. So on October 27th, 2023, Fortnite's virtual currency, the V-Buck, experienced a global price hike. Okay, so as you can see right here, this table, 1,000 V-Bucks was $7.99. Now it's $8.99. All right, and then 2,800 was $19.99. Then it was $22.99. So essentially, it went up $1, $3, $5, and $10. Okay. So somebody, let me know in the comments, what was the vibe if you were playing back then? What was the vibe online when this happened? I want to know, what did it have like as much of a negative impact on the community as it is right now? This happened right before I started playing every single day. Okay, the very first battle pass I purchased was Chapter 5 Season 1 in like mid-January 2024. So I wasn't here. So this pricing was what I've known. So this is the first change in V-Bucks that I've experienced. So let me know what that was like. Listen, inflation's real. It's going to happen. It's just weird timing. It's always going to suck, you know. But I saw an argument that somebody said like, hey, it actually would have been better if they had just upped it a dollar from $8.99 to $9.99 and done it this way, rather than take away the amount of V-Bucks, because they're doing the whole shrinkflation thing. Let me know what you think about that. Would that have been better? Either way, it's going to suck because it's more money. Whether they make it more money for you to buy this amount of V-Bucks or make it so it's valued less for the same price, it doesn't matter because you're paying more. All right. Yeah. So I'm kind of interested to see what the vibe was like when that all went down. Regardless, guys, one more time, let's not let this affect, you know, how much we love this game. Again, one more time, it does suck, but you know, we're just gonna have to buy less stuff. That's it. And I said yesterday, and I'll stick with it, that this was kind of a wake up call for me, that I think I was spending too much on the game anyway. And look, I have a supported creator code, so it's in my best interest to not tell you that. But I am, because, you know, I'm not a freaking salesman. I'm not a spokesperson. And you know, maybe it's time that you rethink your purchasing habits on this game. And what I'm going to be doing is just, obviously, I'm still getting the Fortnite crew. The crew pass is still worth it, even though it got nerfed. It's the best bang for your buck. And then I'm definitely still going to be getting Gaming Legends skins. And you know, a lot of the collab stuff that comes out. But little skins here and there that I'm like, that's all right. You know, why not? I guess I'll get it. You know, that's not going to happen anymore. So you just got to nitpick. What is going on? We got this brand new VTuber skin, Hoshimachi Suzy. Susei? We're going to be checking. I have barely looked at her, so we're going to be looking at that. What is up with this trend of VTubers? I already got the last one, Katsuna Ai, which is great. I like her. But I'm like, I think I'm good with that one, you know? And this kind of just looks, I don't know. We're going to be doing a full in-depth look into that. I did not pick her up. I don't plan on picking her up. That doesn't mean that I think she's bad. I think the design is actually really cool. And I think that the cell shading they did, again, crushed it. But you know, you can only have so many, you know, anime looking skins that you have no idea who they are before you're like, I feel like I'm good. You know what I mean? And also one more thing, I'm seeing people like absolutely crashing out in the comments about how terrible it is that Save the World is becoming free for everyone when they paid $20 for it 8 years ago. Okay, listen to me. If you really are crashing out about a game becoming free that you paid $20 for 8 years ago, guess what? You need to reevaluate your life because you sound like a loser. Okay, you go to the bar, you go to some lame club and drop $20 on a cocktail that you're not even going to remember, and you don't think twice about that. But something you paid $20 for 8 years ago, spent years getting so much fun out of it. Maybe you don't even play it anymore, but whatever, you got your money's worth for sure. And now it's open to the public, which, by the way, you are being compensated with a bunch of cool loot and stuff for being a original owner of Save the World. You do get some stuff for that, okay? But seriously, if you are viewing that as a negative, you're kind of a loser. Like, there's no way around it. Bro, it was 8 years ago. Do you know how many games I've bought on Steam for $1 or $2 that used to be 50 or 60? All right? No one's crashing out about that. You ever do those like crazy Steam sales? I don't know if they still do them, but back in the day, you used to get those bundles. It was like $10 and you would get like 8 games. And a lot of those games at one point were $40 to $50 to $60. How is this any different? Oh, it's free instead of $1. Well, guess what? I used to on PS3, PS4. I used to buy games. I would wait specifically 2 years because I've never really been that person who has to play the game right when it comes out. I can wait 2 years for it. You know, the new Resident Evil game, I do want to play it. But I can wait a year before it, drops in price to $40 or drops in. I can wait 2 years to get it for $20. I'm that guy. So I love Save the World. It's a super fun game mode. I have. Do you know how many Save the World packs I've bought? Like at least 7 or 8. If not more. Can I actually just search Save the World? We won't even count that. Yeah, I don't know how many, but I've definitely bought at least 7, 8, maybe even more than that. I want it to be free. And again, if you if you think that's a negative, bro, you really need to rethink your life. Okay. All right, bud. Okay, pal. All right. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. We are good to go. Audio moving up and down. Let's go. This is the OCD check. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut. Second thing we got to do before we get going is display some dang old gratitude, guys. We're going to be using the dealer skin, all right, which is in the Fortnite item shop right now. This is a great skin. I think it's 1,000 V-Bucks for the whole bundle, isn't it? It's like a crazy good deal. So we're going to be showing them off. I had to create, this is a crazy like beginning of the game of this game right here. Okay, so I'm using the cards from the chapter, what was this? Chapter 6 season 2 battle pass? I'm sure you have it for sure. This is a really good glider. One of the best. It goes so well with him. Look at this. Yeah, so again, this is the dealer. He has tons of different edit styles. And okay, so look at the ADS. He's a sick skin. He's a vibe, dude. And did you see the reactivity? The elimination reactivity? I'm about to get another elim. Oh, this is crazy. Watch this. Bro pushes so hard. Step. Nah. Okay, did you see the reaction? That was sick. Dude, Ghostface was going crazy. So yeah, this is in the item shop. I don't really like the red boots that it comes with, so I did find those red shoes that look pretty decent with them. But guys, we got to show some gratitude. Why do we do the gratitude check? Because it helps put our lives in perspective. It helps us fight the darkness. There's a lot of darkness going around right now. Okay, if you missed the reactivity, watch this. There it is. See, he's lighting up. Very cool. There's a lot of darkness going around in the world right now. There's a lot of darkness going around in the Fortnite community. And let's not fall prey to that. I did get bummed out when the V-Bucks thing got announced, for sure. And it did negatively affect me, 100%. And that's okay. But as long as we don't stay in that state, we're good, bro. Okay? So be bummed out about it for a day or two. But let's get hyped for the season, dude. You know, let's be grateful that we have the ability to play any game, not just Fortnite. Okay, if you have the ability to play any video game right now, count your lucky stars, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, and it might get worse. All right, they were talking about like the state of California is was potentially like gonna get drone bombed. Okay, like so like the FBI came out and said that. Crazy. That's a potential of happening. All right, so that's what I'm saying is when things, minor little things about V-Bucks prices going up, you know, that sucks, but let's really not let it bum us out that much, because there's some actual dark, horrible things going on that could potentially, you know, make it so we don't have this this comfort of living in our, you know, apartments and houses and coming home and turning on your console, turning on your PC, whatever you're playing on, and playing this game or playing Arc Raiders or playing Marathon or whatever game you're playing, the new Resident Evil. It doesn't matter. Things could change overnight, within minutes, okay? You could lose everything within minutes. You could lose everything within months, like I did, all right? And so that's what I'm saying is we got to show gratitude. We can't let little small things have us slip into the complete darkness, all right? Because actual real darkness may legitimately be happening soon. So, do you get what I'm saying? Okay, pal? All right, bud? Look at this. Person was like, I mean, I was tormenting him a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But I ran out of AR shots right there. I had 12 left on the other one, so I'm just kind of I forgot I had that second one in my final slot over there. But look at this. I'm just beaming. And they push with main character energy. Look at this. Step! No way, dude. Bruh. Look at this. Oh my god. I'm 86. Whited. No shield. 58. 30. Oh my god. Actually stepped to me, bro. Look at that, dude. I got toxic, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I emoted for like 3 minutes straight. As long as I saw them viewing, as long as I saw that little eyeball viewing me, I was emoting. I went through the wheel. Okay, you ever do that? You just go through the wheel. I mean, they're mad. You think people are uninstalling because of V-Bucks? This guy uninstalled because of me. So what are you grateful for? We have so much to be grateful for, guys. Oh well, V-Bucks are more expensive. It sucks. Just buy less skins. Move on. This new season looks sick. All right? End of story. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor. And, oh, you know what? Actually, before we do that, we got to fight the fuzzies. 1 second. 2. Recording on. Display capture on. Camera on. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut. 2. So let's actually do a little emote here. Make sure everything's okay. Because sometimes... There we go. Okay. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So basically what this is every time you pick up something in the item shop using my code, I get a small percentage of the sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like skins for you to win in the Wheel of Names spin. And I just gifted the dummy bundle to Aries to Kyoto yesterday. One of the most recent winners. So guys, if you want to win free stuff, then I buy the way I fund all of the giveaways. It's by you using my code. Okay, so if you want, so it's important that you use my code because it could help you. You could win. It helps me and it helps others, and it's free. That's right. This is the free way to support me. So if you like the videos, you like the streams, you like the community, you like everything, you know what I mean? And you want to support me, well, guess what? I don't want your money. I'm not going to push a subscription on you, nothing, okay? I want you to spend as much money in the item shop as possible, now more than ever. But I also do need your support, okay? Because this really does help me. But this is the free way to support me, all right? You can do this on any console, PC, or the dang old browser version of the item shop. You can even do this in Rocket League, which the new season just started. Let's go! Hit the supported creator button, put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word. It doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and guess what? If you see that, you're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is... That's right, a fortnight. What happens? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Bing, 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 bing. Train your brain. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. What does that mean? Let's say you're going to pick up this new back bling for the VTuber, Susie's star map. Stop. Back out and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there before you finish any purchase. Train your brain to always back out and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there before you finish that purchase. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. Today's bestsellers are the new VTuber, the dealer, which is sick. You saw him in game. We're going to check him out. K-pop Demon Hunters, Wave 1, Maps from the Yaz emote. Wonder Woman, which is leaving today. The Flash, Rick and Morty, Rick Prime, Pickle Rick bundle. That is the top 10. So let's check out this bundle here. If you just want to get the new VTuber skin, Hoshimachi, it is 1,500 V-Bucks, okay? You get the skin and the back bling. All right, so here's the back bling. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I tell you what, you know, let's use a cell shaded skin as we look at this. Tell you what, we'll use Miku. The crows go way too crazy on that, right? Like the crow, like even after they don't stop, dude. That's crazy, bro. Okay. So, here's the back bling. Actually looks pretty cool. I like that. We got the skin right here, no edit style. So just the straight up skin right here. It's cool. I like the design. I like this little purple part right here on the dress. I like that the like bow in the back is like kind of a galaxy design. I do like the two different colored leggings here. The hair is great. Like this is, I mean, yeah, it's definitely a W design. Now, can I just say that I don't think that the cell shading not as good as like some of the others that are coming out? It's actually here. We'll use like the most recent. I mean, look at her, dude. I don't know. Wait. Let's look at her. Let's look at this design here. I think maybe is it just the lines are too fat on this new VTuber? Is that what's going on? Okay, so let's look at this design. It's obviously 10 out of 10. The amount of attention to detail, the way this looks. All right. Very recently released Kafka anime skin. Now let's look at this up close. You know what it is that this is like a weird hybrid. This is almost more of a pen and ink than an actual cell shaded, because like look at the hair. The hair looks like regular skin, and then it's just got like the thick line around. So this is like a pen and ink, right? There's clipping on the little tie right here. I saw that built-in clipping, which is like mind-boggling that they could ship a skin that has built-in clipping on its own parts of it. You know what I mean? That's always just insane to me. Yeah. So this is actually I would count this more as like a pen and ink, right? Because I think it's just the hair is not cell shaded. The inside of the hair is like, and then I think the outfit is like regular material. Looks like a regular skin, and then it's just this right. Let me know in the comments. I think this is more of a pen and ink than a cell shaded. That's why it kind of feels off to me. Again, this is getting very nitpicky, but that's what we do. Overall, I think it's a great skin. It's a cool design, especially if you're into like the anime look. This is great. But personally, I have no idea who this is, and so I have no like connection to them. I am trying to show skin restraint, so this is a pass for me. But I'm not knocking it. I think she's great. I think this is a really cool design. I like that back bling a lot. Let's check out the pickaxe. Okay, that pickaxe is fire. Look at the galaxy type impact. Ooh, that is actually sick. Okay, it's got a cool contrail. It's got a really good contrail. Okay, I would say this is this pickaxe. Ooh. The contrail is look at it. Oh my god. This is almost like a must-have. I might legitimately have to get this because look at it. It creates like a constellation contrail when you swing it. Look at that. So not only does it have an amazing impact, look at that constellation contrail right there. Oh my god, this is so good. And it's illuminating. This is going to look really, really good at night or darker areas of the map. I mean, I might have to freaking pick this up, dude. Now, this is the first time I've seen this. I have not even experienced this pickaxe before. That's a 10 out of 10 for me, dude. Wow. Let me know in the comments what you think about that pick. That is sick. So that to me is the winner out of that's 800 V-Bucks on that pickaxe. Let's check out this emote here. It's kind of got like same vibes as you know, the other VTuber one. Although I think the other one was better. Or like Miku's I think is better too. It's like so much more going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's good. I'm trying to look at it in the perspective of like photography too. Nothing's like that pose right there is probably really good. Let's actually use like a regular skin. Okay. I want to see what this is going to look like with photography. So the one when she kind of like bent down a little bit, because that's kind of goofy looking. But hold on. This pose coming up right here, right there. That is good. That's going to be a really, really, really good shot. Okay. So there is for sure a really good photography pose in this emote. 100%. We'll watch it one more time. Right there. That's good, dude. I'm telling you right now. So you can. That's an okay emote to me, but that pose is that might be worth it right there. Let's check out the wrap here. Animated. No reaction, but pretty cool. I mean, it's decent, but it's kind of like a cel-shaded galaxy wrap. I could see myself never using that, honestly. I'm just being 100%. It's not bad, but it's, you know. We got a microphone, which is cool. It's kind of like a lunar vibe. There it is. Do you ever use microphones as backlinks? I never do that. I never use them as pickaxes either. Every once in a while I'll try it out, but every single time I do it, I'm like, eh. You get you get 2 jam tracks too. So wait, so what do you get in the bundle? So the skin itself is just 1,500. So for 3,000, do you get everything? Yeah, you do. You get everything. Okay, so you get the skin, you get the back bling, you get the pickaxe, you get the emote, the wrap, the microphone, and the 2 jam tracks for 3,000. Okay. So for 3,000, that's actually pretty good. You're saving. So for 51, it's 5,100 V-Bucks worth of stuff for 3,000. That's actually pretty good. So the bundle definitely seems like it's worth it. I'm gonna say that the skin's good, but again, I don't have any emotional connection to it. I have no idea who this is. So the skin's a pass for me. That pickaxe, I think I'm gonna pick up. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then for photographers, I do 100% recommend the emote for sure. So there you go. She is going to be here until March 23rd, ladies and gentlemen. Very cool. We got the K-pop Demon Hunters Wave 1 skins back. If you want to check out a full gameplay review, I did one when they came out. We got this Lady Gaga emote that came back after almost a year, which is a good one. Rap Monster 2 is leaving. All these are leaving, or not all of them, but this row down here is leaving. Let's check out the dealer. So it's 1,000 V-Bucks, and you get the skin with the back bling. But check out what you get with the skin. All of these different emotes, I'm sorry, all of these different edit styles. You get this one, which I was using. You get that one right there. You get the clubs dealer, which is just white and black with the blue on there. And then here we go, spades dealer. So that's a little bit of different design, but that's got the blue on it too. And then you got this one with like the red on the inside of the jacket, and it's blue. So it's like kind of like a combination of everything. I actually don't know if I've ever used this one. So you can turn the reactivity off. So if you want to just do like the white and black, you just want to do that right there. Because, you know, the reactivity and the glowing, it definitely makes you an eyesore, as in people can see you easier. And then you get this backlink too, which has different styles on it, which is sick. And again, you can turn the reactivity off if you just want to do that. So yeah, reactive to eliminations. This is a cool skin. I'm glad I got him. 1,000 V-Bucks on that. He is cool. You saw him in game. Great skin. So he is going to be here until the 14th, which is 2 days. So you got a couple item shops for that. You got these gold and white new Nikes here. Still Arc and Velocity, which has Velocity's got that really good Fortnite mirrors edit style. So if you've been thinking about that, pick it up. And Arc is very, very good, and she's got nice wings. But I have the really good wings from Mariah Carey, a couple other wings too, and I have 2 other reskins of her. So she's a pass for me. But I do really like her. Leaving today is Wolfie, so make sure if you want to pick her up, don't let her slip away. We got Wendell still here with the best cat, and then Synth and Charon are leaving today. Wonder Woman and The Flash are also leaving today as well. I mean, I'm telling you, her Golden Eagle wings, they look good on those look so good on Aaliyah right here. Look at how great that looks. Because she's got the gold on her too, and that just really, really goes with her green and everything. This is like actually perfect on her. So that is sick. You got to go Wonder Woman. Are you kidding me? I don't care who you are. You better get her. The Flash as well. Great skin. Obviously, I own everything DC that I possibly can. Rappers Locker Bundle with Outcast is gone today at next item shop reset, so make sure you pick that up. That was a good one. I already had Outcast, so I picked up the rest of the bundle for like 500. Really good. I still haven't used that wrap, but yeah, I'm liking this glider. It's really cool. And I keep forgetting to put this in the wheel, but that's a good one. Rick and Morty, the next wave. If you want to see a full gameplay review, check that out a few days ago. Mecha Morty is gone, guys. He's leaving today. The dummy bundle is returned after like 500 days. So the bundle itself was pretty rare. It's a good one too. So it's 1,500 for the bundle, which was rare. The skin is not rare, but the bundle was 1,200 on the skin, 1,500 on the bundle. So if you already have the skin, make sure you pick up that dang old bundle because it's probably going to be gone for a while again. We got Moonpunk Ion is leaving today. Instinct, great skin. OG season 6 Headhunter. Look at those eyes, love her. She's here for 1 day, so pick her up. We got you know what? I really like these kicks too. The Lil Yachty kicks. I got these when they came out. These are great. Moving forward, you know, I don't know how many more. I mean, I've already kind of gone into skin restraint mode. I'm skipping a lot of the kicks. I'm skipping a lot of the side kicks now. I'm just gonna be skipping a lot more stuff, but I'm in this weird position too, where like, you know, I like to, obviously I like buying things for my collection. I like buying skins because I like them and I want to use them. And then there's, you know, some skins that I would buy primarily to just do reviews on because I know that that you would want to see them. You want to see me do the review and you want to see it in game and check it out and whatnot. That might help you decide if you actually want to get it or not. So I did enjoy doing that. I still will do that, but I'm just like, I'm in this weird position where it's like, it's better for the show for me to buy, you know, as many skins as possible. But at the same time, I can't afford it. You know, I don't get free anything from Fortnite, like ever. I never have, not one time. So they've never reached out to me ever. I don't know why. I don't know how you get on that list, but I'm in this weird position. So I'm still going to be buying skins and doing reviews as much as possible. But, it's just there's going to be. I mean, like I would have liked to bought this whole bundle and done a review of it. I still might get that pickaxe. Honestly, it's so sick. But like this is a perfect example of a skin that I'm like, it's pretty cool. I do like her look, and I like a lot of the cosmetics here. But I gotta skip. I can't buy everything. So that's kind of a bummer. But I'll still definitely be like reviewing most skins. But there's some stuff that I'll have to pass. Hazard Agent is here. Hazard Agent is good too. I like her. She's got the two. This backblink's sick too. That's a season 4. That's rad. I love a lot of these OG skins, dude. Hazard Agents is back. We got SB Dunks return. Toxic Trooper. Oh, you could do a little duos right there. Toxic Trooper with the female version there. Hazard Agent. Meltdown. Really good rap there too. Look at that. Toxic AF. And that is the dang old item shop here for you guys. Oh, you know what? Synthwave is here too. This is one of my favorite boosts. Listen. This is leaving today. I bought this when the first time I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. So Synthwave is back. It's leaving today, unfortunately. I should have talked about it yesterday, but this is probably my favorite boost. So that is leaving today. All right. Let's talk about something real quick. It's going to be like kind of like, I don't want to say controversial, but I don't know. I was looking at the player count, and I was going to bring this up yesterday, but I kind of forgot / ran out of time. But what are the chances you think that the player count might be like heavily manipulated in Fortnite? Meaning that like the player count is like botted. That there's potentially way more bots playing than we think there are. That's been my theory for a while. I've kind of touched on it here and there, but I have this kind of ongoing theory that like there's different forms of bots, and there's some that you can obviously tell they start pickaxing walls randomly. They're like, oh, that's a bot. You know what it is. Everyone knows that. But then there's some that I swear, and you are seeing, a public like increase in the ability that some of these bots are having this season, and you have noticed that. But I think I'm almost thinking that some of these like absolutely cracked, sweaty players are also bots. I swear. I really, really do think that. And then I've heard the argument, well, no, I looked up this name on Fortnite Tracker and they have a history of playing. You think they can't freaking bot that too and figure that out? So I'm looking at the player count here. This is public information, by the way. You could just go on Fortnite.gg and look at the player count. Anyone could do this. Doesn't this seem weird? Like, this seems like manipulated. This seems just like it just seems the exact same every single day. Like, you can see a pattern. You know what I mean? And so that's for the month. Look at this. It's like the wave of that looks like too perfect. It looks too predictable. You know what I mean? It's strange, bro. I was looking at this today and I was like, like even how it like on, I assume that's the weekend because it dipped up. Yeah, Saturday. Like how it dips up right here. Obviously that was like the power hour right there. But then, like right here it goes up, then it dips down, then it comes back. I was like, I don't know, dude. It just looks like manipulated. It looks botted. You know what I mean? I'm just like, it's straight. And I know it's like total like conspiracy theory, but I made a short about it during the bug season in chapter 6, and that like caught wildfire. I still get comments on that post on Instagram all the time. People are like, yeah, bro, like I think so too. And now I think that, you know, a lot of what's going on possibly with, you know, the increase in, and this is kind of scary to talk about, the increase in the V-Bucks. Maybe part of the reason of that is that there aren't actually as many people playing this game as they're leading everyone to believe. And why would they do that? Well, because they can get more people like Disney and you know, other companies to buy in and say, hey, we've got 2 million concurrent players, you know, so why not invest a $1.5 billion? You know, it's good for business. You're seeing that a lot in the AI world. People are kind of like, these AI companies are kind of like artificially inflating things to make it seem like their product is worth a lot more than it is, when like AI is kind of, you know, in the hole. It's not making as much money as it's spending right now. Like even OpenAI, the biggest company right now, they're spending more money than they're making. So there's a bubble, and I think that kind of I'm not saying that is for sure happening. What's happening in Fortnite, but I think it could be, and maybe, you know, they artificially pumped their numbers in Fortnite and got these deals with Disney and other companies and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, Disney's like, wait, we thought we were going to be making this amount of money because our people did the math, and you showed us the numbers, and there was X amount of players playing, you know, so the money coming in should be this, and if we get 9, you know, they get like 9 or 10%, so we should get this return. And then a year or two in, they're not getting that. They're like, what's going on? And then they get pressure from their investors, like, hey, dude, where's our money? And then they're like, okay, all right, okay, we'll make this right. We'll do this, and then they got to figure out a way to actually bring that, you know, because they might contractually have to pay these companies what they thought they were going to make. And so maybe the numbers aren't really as big as they seem, and there's actually more bots playing than we think there are, and these cracked players might also be bots too, and the numbers might be completely false, and that is maybe another reason why the V-Bucks have recently gone up in price. That's my theory. No one is talking about that. It's a complete conspiracy theory that I've been working on and have been theorizing about for months, dating back to chapter 6. I saw this today and I had to bring it up. It just looks unnatural. So if you look back, like, you know, 1 year ago, look at this. It just looks from like right here, basically the beginning of the season right here. I don't know, besides this little chunk right here, this right here looks all manipulated. So from January 9 to currently March 5th, this looks 100% manipulated right there. Now look at the way that the graphs look right here. This is all over the place. This is what, to me, I think a player-based count should look like. Look here. You can see like a downtrend from March 15th, 2025. It's not a consistent number. You know, it's just kind of like slowly declining, and then it comes back up, and then it dips down again. Then a huge spike. That's most likely a new season started right there. Then dips down. You know what I mean? Like this looks natural. Spikes up, probably a new update or a new season right there. Okay. But then, like, right? Doesn't that look a little sus? What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. Again, I'm not saying this is actually happening. It's just a theory. I'm trying to just figure things out. That's how my head. I'm a very naturally conspiratorial person. So, what can I say? That is the item shop here for you. What other news do we have that we need to go over? We got Fortnite mentioned the V-Bucks situation for the first time. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your feedback, not just about the V-Bucks changes, but your feelings about the current season and the game overall. Teams are cooking a ton on the next season, and there's more to share soon. There we go. That is Sheena posting that on X about the shrinkflation of the V-Bucks. The new anime VTuber skin. New look at the Ice King throne room. Look at that. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so this is I can't play it because so look at this. This is the new POI right here. Ooh, that is sick. She does look good. I mean, like, watching this trailer, I like it. I don't know. Should I get her? What do you think? Oh, look at that. That's the throne right there. Very cool. Ooh, this POI is going to be sick. Isn't there already like a frosty POI though? Right? Anyway, Ice Castle in Season 2. This is going to be dope, dude. I like that. Crimson Desert Fortnite skin revealed. Check this out. I said in the comments here, I think oh, no. Look, I said Temu Jon Snow. And everyone's saying Jon Snow. Look at that. Like, what? A bunch of people have said that. But yeah, it looks sick. But it just, it looks like Temu Jon Snow. So that's from the new game Crimson Desert. Will this be another Gaming Legends skin that's just a skin with no other cosmetics? Hopefully not. So we'll see. We shall see. Anything else from Sheena that needs to be brought up? PlayStation 6 is still on track for holiday 2027 release. Cool. I feel like the PS5 is still good, dude. You know what I mean? I feel like we just need better games. We don't need new hardware. Like, let's just focus on like making really fun, original games with good storylines. Bro, I'll take a game that's super fun to play with a good story that has mid graphics any day of the week. Okay? Do you agree with that? Give me okay graphics, something that's super fun with a sick story. Bro, I most of the time when I play Fortnite, I play on medium graphics anyway, if not lowest. You know, the PS5 looks amazing. Do we actually need a PS6? I don't think so. That's crazy. And you know it's going to be like $1,000. So at that point, you might as well just buy a PC. You know, that's insane. There's something happened on this Saturday, by the way. There's a mini story event. Okay, yeah. So mark your calendars. Actually, Final Wave Chapter 7 Season 1 mini event details. Jump in for the final story moment on Chapter 7 Season 1 and Power Hour on Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 Pacific. Okay, so I'm setting my alarm for that. I'm gonna most likely stream it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. And Encore Power Hour at Sunday at 10 a.m. So, but mark your calendars for that. I definitely want to be doing that. And that is the news right there. Let's do some dang old shout outs and then we'll get the darn heck out of there. Guys, if you want to tag me on your posts using code Quantum Camper, and I'll give you a shout out every single show. Okay. Anytime you do it. And you can also comment on YouTube too, and I'll give you a shout out. I used some rewards and bought Hoshimachi with code Quantum Camper. I really like the dark colors. I agree. The color scheme is absolutely peak on her. Shout out to Outsider Rizal for using code Quantum Camper, the homie, of course. Love to see it. Let me know how you think about her, or what you think about her. I'm debating it. I like a lot of those cosmetics in that bundle. I'm telling you, man. So yeah, shout out to Outsider Rizal. Let's go. Shout out to our friend Vince DeSanta. I used your code to buy Suze's Wink wrap. As you know, I have been collecting all of the Icon series wraps, and I had to get this one to expand my collection. I really enjoy the wrap. I am missing 3 more Icon wraps. Let's go, dude. Shout out to Vince. I know you collect those wraps. It's so cool to see you picking up a new one. Love it. Thank you so much for using code Quantum Camper as well. Appreciate you, homie. And let's see. Whoa. A lot of people getting toxic on Twitter, dude. All right, what else do we got? Oh, yeah, shout out to the Duckiest of Butters. Man, I just thought this was cool, and I didn't have a glider like it, so I bought it, used your code when I did. Let's go. Shout out to Duck Butter picking up the Tech Turbine glider. That's a good one, too. I don't think there's any other glider like this, right? I don't think it's been reskinned. I don't think this is a reskin. I think it's like a very original glider, right? That's a dope one, dude. I like that. Shout out to the Duckiest of Butters. What else do we have? Any other shout outs needed for code usage? I don't think so. A lot of people tagging me that they canceled their crew. Which is unfortunate. I think that crew is still definitely the best way to go, and even with the nerf of everything, I still think it's worth it. I really do, because you get access to all the bundles. Listen, as long as you get access to all the passes, as long as there's like 1 or 2 cosmetics in each pass that you like, it's worth it, dude. Because those things, when they come back to the item shop, they're going to be astronomically expensive. So if there's one skin in the battle pass, it's worth it. Even if there's not a skin in the battle pass you're crazy about, if there's a glider and like a wrap you like, that's worth 800 V-bucks. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm still sticking with the crew for sure, 100%. There we go. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check our dang old YouTubes here and see. I think there might be a shout out or 2 on the most recent episode. I was crazy busy at work, so I got to respond to most of the comments though. So that was good. Let's see. Any code usage on the dang old YouTubes? I guess not. Shout out to everybody who commented again. Yeah, see, I mean, like, this person is just living in the darkness. This game is in a terrible place. One comment on my channel. I guarantee this person doesn't even play Fortnite. You know what I mean? You got to just watch out for stuff like that. If there's no nuance to the comment, and it's just hateful, it's most likely just a bot, or a humanoid bot living in the darkness, trying to spread evil and hatred. But if you see, like, this is Muhammad right here, there's a lot of nuance to this comment right here. All right, you can tell this is a real person. And they comment all the time, and this is a great viewer and friend here of the show. Great content as always, Quantum. I'm so bummed about what Epic has done, but that won't stop me from playing the game. But I will be showing big skin restraint. I have 1,500 skins, so I'm good for a while, but I'll definitely be getting the Toy Story bundle, especially Woody. Absolutely loved Toy Story growing up and still do. See what I'm saying? That is somebody who... there's nuance to the comment. Hey, I'm bummed. It sucks, but I still love this game. I'm just going to have to not buy as much. and Toy Story's coming out. Obviously, I'm still getting that. They're basically saying like, hey, I'm just going to be getting stuff that I absolutely have to have. So you see what I'm saying? But stuff like this, brother, I haven't played since January. Okay, bud. Cool. That's your loss. So yeah, like it's just don't even look at those. It's just I always focus on the positive. So that's it, guys. That's it. Shout out to everyone who commented. I appreciate you guys all. Everything will be all right. We're going to make it through this. Okay. Let's freaking go. Okay. I got to get out of here. I can't wait for the new season. It's looking sick. Don't forget to mark your calendars for that mini event in Power Hour on Saturday. I will be streaming. Even if I don't stream that, I'll be streaming regardless on the dang old weekend, Saturday for sure. But so I'll see those crows going crazy, dude. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper as your supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.